on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to Infinite Hope. It's Friday. It's Good News Day. We're going to talk about so much good news. Please smash the like, share the stream, or subscribe if you're new here. And let's get more people involved in the positivity. I'm so excited today. Every Thursday, I prepare the show for the next day, which is today. Last night there was so many good news items, and I'm so excited to stay here and talk about it with you guys all. Because as you guys know, if you're familiar with my channel, on Wednesdays I talk about objective reality and what's going on in our world, and I always find that we have to have balance in this world. So everything on Wednesday is usually very political or stuff to do with the hard truths that we're facing right now. And on Friday, I try to balance that out with this show and getting some positivity in you, because we need it. We need sanity. We need to remember that humans are inherently good, that we have good in us, that we're capable of good things, that we're capable of great things like love and compassion and empathy and all of that good stuff. So we need a dose of a reminder once in a while, and that's what this show does. So let me just say hello to a few of you, to you guys out there who are in the chat. This is what I do this for, you guys in the chat. Like Kaylee. Kaylee is so sweet, so awesome. She always tags me on Twitter on amazing animal videos and stuff like that, which we will be watching at the end of the show. It's going to be amazing. So thank you, Kaylee, for being here and for helping me out with my show. Thank you so much. We got Mega Mac here. Mega Mac, always handsome with that icon. Hello and happy Friday to you, sir. Aiken's here. What's going on, Aiken? Good to see you. By the way, guys, right before I went live, I did release a new video. It's kind of rare on my channel because I don't like to hate watch and hate review things. I like to put reviews out about stuff I care about and about stuff I love. So I just made a new review, a spoiler-free review for my new favorite TV show, Mythic Quest: Raven's Banquet. Be sure to check that out right after this live stream. I love it. It was a good show. Let me know what you think of it later. And then we got Sean here. Hello, Sean. What's going on? Says, yo. What's going on? Yo to you. Anthony's here. What's going on, Anthony? Hello. Andrew is here. Hello, Andrew. I saw a super sticker from Gaming or What Trademark. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. What is it? Let me go look. It's a smiley face with heart eyes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. We got Shane G here. Shane G in the house. I feel like it's not really a show without Shane G in the chat. We got Xavier here. Hello. Says, does anyone know the name of the comic that's set in the 1930s? Characters wears a black and white striped prison shirt with a new boy cap, the Duke or something. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat would know. I unfortunately do not. We got Maestro Chi in the house. Hello, Maestro Chi. We got Jock Nerdy. Hey, what's going on? Feel like it's been a minute, so good to see you. Says hello from my exercise bike. Hi. Good to hear that you're doing some exercising. We got Shane Nolan here. Hello, Shane Nolan. We got John Burns. Says Canada won gold. Canada won gold in women's soccer. Yay! Yay, Canada. Woo! Yay. That's good. I wasn't watching it, but that's good. Yay. Actually, I got some Olympic highlights. I pulled a boomer, guys. I kicked myself from my own stream. I pressed back on my mouse button like accidentally. So here I am again. Yay! Start of a new show. Also, StreamYard updated their video stuff, so it's all different. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to learn all of this again. Oh no. Whoops. I kicked myself. That's okay. It's all in good fun. We're here to entertain you. I'm here to entertain you with my antics and my boomerisms. Is that even a word? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, okay. We got Stephen Otten in the house. What's going on, Stephen Otten? Always good to see you, my friend. We've got who else? Who else is here? Spike and Madness is here. What's going on, Spike and Madness? Yeah. Uh-oh. I'm back though. That's okay. What's going on, Ram Bam? I saw you, Ram Bam 3000. Hello. And we got Bobo Yogi. Bobo Yogi, Olympic highlights praise, no purple hair. No, we got these are the Olympic highlights that people want to see. Inspiring athletes being inspiring athletes, being like, yeah, like I completed, I made it gold. Yeah. Stuff like that. Good stuff. We got Bud Boy here. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. We got Behemoth 666. Very good to see you. So everybody, please smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. Oh, there's Sleek. Sleek is here. Don't think I missed you. Okay. I think I said everyone hello to everyone that's here already. Let's get started. I had so many good news stories this week, guys. I didn't actually get an archaeology news story, so we're just gonna go right into feeling good and great about our lives. This one right here. We got a mom, a super cool mom, who sparks creative imagination in kids with her toys made from cardboard boxes. This is the mother. This smart mom is saving parents money by showing them how to make intricate kids' toys from cardboard boxes. Engineer and mother of two, Nazdar Taib, builds everything from kitchen sets to pirate ships, and she shares tutorial videos online for others to enjoy. How cool is that? I mean, she doesn't just do it for herself. She shares it with the world so other people can enjoy it too. Nazar also creates toy school buses, barbecue grills, cars, washing machines, and anything else her 5-year-old son and 2-year-old daughter desire. I know some parents can't buy things for their kids like playhouses or play kitchens because they're expensive. They are. They're very expensive. So why not make it from cardboard, said Nazdar, who lives in Tennessee. There's the school bus she's built for her son. I think it's more fun to make it with your hands and your kid will love it. My son asked if I could make a pirate ship for him, so I made a pirate ship. They said, can you make a food truck for me? So I made a food truck. Nazar began making her no budget creations 2 years ago, and last year she started a YouTube channel, Boxy World, to help other parents save money and get creative. Each toy is creatively designed to fold up neatly for storage. You can fold them and take them apart and save them for later, Nazar said. I put them all in my big closet and just asked my kids which one do they want to play with. And here's another one. It's like a little house with a little table set. Kids get bored very quickly. So true. They play with them for a while and then they get bored. So cardboard is great because it's free or inexpensive and really easy to find. I just buy some tape and washable paint, or sometimes I don't paint them at all. It really doesn't cost me a lot. There's a pirate ship that she's made. Oh, so cute. Each item takes Nazar approximately 4 hours to make, and she encourages other parents to give it a try if they find the time. If you want to start, your kids are going to love it. She said, my kids really enjoy playing with them, and my son even helps me paint it sometimes. That's also another great thing, right? Getting kids involved in helping you out. As they grow older, like 6, 7, they'll be able to help actually put this stuff together because it's like a puzzle, right? And it'll be a really great experience. It's a fun experience. It's true. Here's a video tutorial of what she does. I'm gonna just quickly go through it. She like literally teaches you what to do with the cardboard boxes and how to put them together and everything like that. It's really cool. When I was taking care of my nephew loved art and stuff like that. So I would I literally put him in a box one day because we had an empty box because we had like an Amazon delivery, and he was going nuts because he'd he just wanted to play with something and he was bored with all his toys. And I was like, here, just sit in this box and color it. And he was like, "What? Like I can color like all of this? This is my painting canvas?" I was like, "It's like a canvas. You can just do whatever you want." And he went crazy and he started just like painting all over the box, and literally like that was like 2 hours of my life that I got saved because he got so entertained by a little box. And I was like, "Okay, this is great." You know who else thought of that idea later on? Nintendo. Nintendo actually has marketed getting like they have these little boxes which are super expensive, and you put them together. So for your like Switch, for your Switch, like I think they have guns and they have these different things. So cardboard is a big deal. Even Nintendo knows it. And they've been marketing that. Roger H, what's going on? Roger sends me a thumbs up. I don't even have to look. I know it's a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Roger. You are amazing. And we got Nikki D in the house with another super sticker. What is it, Nikki D? I don't know. Oh, it's a keep it up. It's a keep it up pair. It's telling me to keep it up. I will. I will. Thank you so much for that super sticker, Nikki. That is very sweet. And we got Midnight Mike in the chat. Hello, Midnight Mike. We got Grumpy Old Ninja here. Hello, Grumpy. Good to see you. Spike and Madness says, great mom. Absolutely. Absolutely. Some really good stuff. Sparking creativity with kids is important. Sparking all that stuff is really important. So I thought that it's cool to highlight that. And of course, you guys can check out her YouTube channel, Boxy World, if you want to be inspired and get your kids involved as well. And Shane says, my niece is crazy about art and coloring. Give her a box. Just be like, here you go. This is the biggest canvas that you could possibly use. They'll sit there for hours. We got Marco here, says TGIF, Nina, TGIF to you, Marco. Good to see you. We got Dean Jacobs in the house. Hello to you. Good to see you. Bobo Yogi says refrigerator boxes, greatest toy ever. I know, right? Because it's like a giant box. You can literally like stand in there if you're a kid. For sure. Agree. Okay, next story. This is really cute. When the universe has a sense of humor. Real life SpongeBob SquarePants and Patrick Star spotted in the Atlantic. It's literally SpongeBob and Patrick. There's the sponge. It's yellow. And there's the star. There's Patrick, and they're like sitting together. So marine scientists have discovered the hidden location of SpongeBob SquarePants' underwater Bikini Bottom home, just 200 miles off the coast of New York. Divers recently spotted a yellow sea sponge and a pink star, doppelganger for SpongeBob and his Dolish pal Patrick Star, hanging out on a rock at the Retriever Seamount in the Atlantic Ocean. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration (NOAA) scientist Christopher Ma shared the news on Twitter. I normally avoid these refs, but wow, real life SpongeBob and Patrick. A team of researchers from NOAA Okeanos explorer ship found the aquatic allies, a Hertwigga sponge and Chantraster starfish, while surveying the seamount board remotely operated vehicles. So it says, talking to the insider, Moss said of the serendipitous discovery, I thought it would be funny to make the comparison, which for once was actually kind of a comparable to the iconic images and colors of the cartoon characters. It's uncanny. It's uncanny. It's very cool. So that's the story. There's not much else. It's just the universe has a sense of humor, and here we are. It's literally SpongeBob. I've never seen the show. Like I never got into it because I was a little bit older when it happened. But my husband's brother, my brother-in-law, loved that show. And I wonder if he's seen this. That this is really funny. I liked it. I like this. I like it when the universe has a sense of humor. Oh my god, I know, right? Someone needs to put little shorts on them. I know. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, apparently SpongeBob is real. Apparently. Apparently it's real. So there we go. Okay. Next story. Kai, hello Kai. Good to see you. Says just finished a new episode of Ted Lasso, which I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna watch. Kai suggested Ted Lasso to me because he knows how much I like Mythic Quest now, and he said it's really good. So I'm definitely gonna watch that. What a great positivity combo! That's awesome. I'm looking for more positivity in my life. I will check out that show. Uh, Eklay says, "Where's the Pineapple House?" Hi, Eklay. Good to see you. Um, under the sea. Everything's better down where it's better. Take it from me. Now I'm going to get copyright claimed by Disney on this live stream. La 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 under the sea. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. Next story. This is a sweet story. The power of social media. In just hours, a Facebook post ended the long search for a World War I soldier's relatives. When it comes to communication, the internet offers instant gratification. By their very nature, handwritten letters are more permanent. Letters created a tangible connection to the people, places, and events of the past. Ironically, when the links of that chain break, it seems the easiest way to repair them is with the speedy tools of the World Wide Web. Liverpool native Lance Corporal William Swift enlisted at the onset of World War I in 1914. He and his brother in arms of the King's Own Royal Lancaster Regiment were sent to France in 1916. After taking part in the Battle of Somme at age 19, Swift perished at the Battle of Arras. But Swift inadvertently left something behind while stationed at Neuilly-Mines after the Battle of Somme. During building renovations, more than a century later, a school teacher unearthed letters to Swift from his family. They were found beneath the floorboards of the soldier's former billet. The letters were taken into care of Mathlide Bernadette, a historian with a memorial 14 to 18 museum at Notre Dame La Roque. As reported by the BBC, Bernadette classified the deeply moving missive as simple letters sent by parents who care about their son. The letters are full of support. The mom says she misses her son. She hopes he's doing well, keeping well, and that she trusts in him. It's full of love, really. Knowing the poignant ending to the Lance Corporal story, Bernadette and her colleagues became determined to find Swift's living relations and return the correspondence to his family. However, the hunt for Swift's relatives proved more difficult than anticipated. Months of research turned up no leads. With traditional means exhausted, the historian took the research of social media. The results of the Facebook plea for pertinent information were, if not instantaneous, pretty darn close. In less than 4 hours, the post had been shared a few thousand times, and we had found a few connections to the family, Bernadette told BBC. Lance Corporal William Swift may not have made it home to Liverpool all those many years ago, but thanks to the efforts of a determined historian and some timely help from the internet, his letters will, and that long broken chain connecting past, present, and future is now restored for generations to come. I thought this was a really sweet story. The letters do belong with the family, and it just shows that the power of social media can be used for good. Sometimes it's social media is like a double-edged sword. Like it's very toxic sometimes, and it's very bad, but things like this show us that it can be used for good as well. So there we go. Balance. We have to achieve balance at all time. um I thought it was down where it's wetter. You're right. Down where it's wetter, take it from me. Yeah. Uh, It's the battle. Oh, okay. It's the Battle of the Somme. Okay. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. So there we go. Really good, wholesome stories over here. Okay. Here's another story that was kind of cool about social media. Again, being used for good. A woman's viral post about buying a homeless man water in Florida heat is warming hearts across the country. The Facebook post has been shared 137,000 times, with people swapping their personal struggles and stories of kind deeds. So Barbara Mack took to Facebook July 21st, where she explained how she bought a bottle of water for a man who was standing outside of a convenience store. The events immediately followed had evidently led to multiple patrons showing the same courtesy to the man in what Mack called a revolution. I may have inadvertently started a revolution in the convenience store today, Mac wrote on Facebook. I stopped to grab water on the way in, and I saw a homeless man I know sitting in the shade with his bike beside him. He was red faced and shaky looking. I asked if he was okay, and he told me that he was just resting. This guy's got a mind of a child, and I'm afraid he doesn't know that he needs to stay extra hydrated when it's super hot outside. That's really important. Staying hydrated is very important. There were a bunch of people in line in front of me and only one cashier. So I grabbed two waters and yelled to the cashier that I was taking one to the guy outside and I'd be right back. I'm a regular there. While Max said the man was grateful for the exchange, one fellow customer inside was less than pleased. Uh-oh. So she got Karen'd. This is what happened. She got Karen'd. When I came back in, the lady in front of me turned around, hands on hips, and told me, she like literally went like this, told me that I was just enabling that homeless person, said with a sneer, and that I shouldn't be wasting my money on him. It's just a bottle of water. It's just water. Mac wrote, adding, it's a good day for heat stroke, and I told her so. I said I'd rather give him a water than call an ambulance. Good for you, lady. You stick it to that Karen. Mac, an Uber Eats driver and Etsy shop owner, told Fox News that the heat index in Florida had reached over 100 degrees that day, and she visited the convenience store. Mac said, uh, Mac said she stopped for a bottle of water after her deliveries and noticed the man standing outside near his bicycle. I'd seen him around several times. I've given him leftover food before. If I get a cancellation and have food leftovers in the car, well, good for her. Good for her. Um, she went on. He didn't look good. He was 10 seconds away from a heat stroke. That's just crazy. It's like you see someone like that, obviously you're gonna help, right? I mean, unless you're that Karen. Um, she went inside the store, blah blah blah. And then she goes on to say, "I know it's really hot, and it does make people cranky. And we were having to wait a long time." She said there was one cashier, and there was 10 people in line. It's not the first time I've been accused of enabling homeless, but it was the first time something so wonderful happened in front of me. It was just amazing. Max said that once the other customers heard her and the woman have words, one by one, each of them bought a food item for the man outside. Ice cream, a sandwich, somebody gave him money, a frozen candy bar, and other items, Max said, of the purchase. I kind of said to the man, are you okay now? Then I drank my water in the car and went home. So that's basically the story here. The story is that all these people united once they saw the exchange with the Karen, and they were like, we're gonna just buy this homeless dude some food, and tell you, Karen, what how you should treat another human being that's about to have heat stroke, and how we're gonna all come together and basically balance this energy out, this negative energy. Everyone just put in their own, instead of like, mouthing her off, or instead of like, getting into it with her. They're just show her with her actions how you're supposed to treat another human being. Now, it's interesting to know what she says about enabling homeless people, right? Because there is a balance that has to be achieved in that as well, right? Because you can't just give everything away and to whoever like asks the question, asks. Like there was a really great episode of King of the Hill that covered that because, like in the episode, they were talking about how like in if you're familiar with King of the Hill, Hank's son is named Bobby. So Bobby and Joseph wanted to go and buy something, and Hank, obviously, who he is, told him, if you want to go buy this thing, it was jeans, like ripped jeans that he was not down with. He's like, if you want to go buy it, you got to go get a job and buy it with your own money. Bobby and Joseph decided to go instead panhandle because they met a bunch of panhandler kids that could very well work, but they were just getting money off strangers in the street for just asking. And he decided that he's going to do the same thing. Instead of working hard in the sun, he's going to go and panhandle. Later on in the episode, it shows that Bobby learns the lesson of why it is that some people don't need to do that, because there's people who are actually homeless that need the money. Like they panhandle, and it's understandable that they do that because they have mental illness or certain things have happened in life that they can't fully go and work. They're not able to work, and that's why they're in the place that they are. So it shows you that balance of like having to know when someone's actually in need versus when someone is just bumming off you. There's a difference between like homeless and and a bum. There's a difference. There's varying degrees. So like I understand, like I've had I always say like the homeless people now in like Vancouver have become a little bit entitled, because like I've had experiences where I've given something to the homeless person in Vancouver and they've been like, this is not good enough. Like I want more. Like I gave somebody like a toonie once and they were like, I need more than this. And I was like, what? I had food that I gave somebody once in Vancouver and they were like, this isn't good enough. And I was like, you're homeless. Like you want money? Like I'm giving you food. So you want money that if I give you the money, like how do I know you're not going to go spend it on drugs or alcohol? This is food money, right? So it's just, that you need to find that balance in. And I understand the idea behind what she was saying, like that some people would call her, um, the enabling that. I think there's varying degrees that you have to reach for yourself. Michael Quaid is here. Hello, Michael Quaid. Good to see you. There you go. Says, I love when people come together, spur of the moment to help another. Absolutely. I 100% agree with you. Hello, Elvis. Good to see you. Exactly, Maestro Chi. Buying him drugs would be enabling unless he can get high on water. Exactly. Like there's discernment, right? Like if the guy's like dying of freaking heat stroke, uh, yeah, you can go give him water. It's okay. Like it's okay, lady. You're not enabling him. Oh my God. Um, oh my God. So I gave John Burns says that I gave someone Montreal smoked meat and they asked me if I had some gray it's never good enough. You give an inch, right? Bobo Yogi says Hank Hill is the real role model. Absolutely, he really is. I love Hank Hill in so many ways. That whole show is just it's just such a wonderful show. It teaches you a lot about a lot of things. Let me see.
Pinch me, Mr. Ho.
Yeah, King of the Hill. It's a great show. Shane says, I'm not homeless, but I definitely spend the money on drugs and alcohol. You do you, man. You do you. I just think that people need to come together and face Karens and show with their actions that Karens can just shove off. Okay. Next story. This is a very sweet story. Oh wait, I saw a couple of funny comments. Hello, Zelina. Good to see you, Zelina. I see you there. We got Kai saying, Dad, can I put a gun rack on my bike? Hank Hill's son, I've been waiting for you to ask me that my whole life. Dad, can I put a gun rack on my bike? Son, I've been waiting for you to ask me that my whole life. I've been trying to work on my King of the Hill, like Hank Hill voice. I like propane and propane accessories. I can do it sometimes really good. Right now I'm on camera. Usually that doesn't work out. Dang it, Bobby. We got to go and get some propane and propane accessories. All right. Seriously, moving on with the show. Okay, here we go. This is a really cute story about a town in Wisconsin. Wisconsin town falls in love with a wayward beach ball, playing Where's Waldo and hiding it on local streets. This is a really sweet story. We're just going to watch it. Even the police got involved with this. This is really cute. Okay, here we go.
By the day.
Well, next tonight, the city of Stoughton is uniting thanks to an unlikely hero. Adam Duxter unpacks this seemingly unordinary scenario that's gotten everyone on a roll.
There's a new celebrity in downtown Stoughton.
Check the pages. So where's the ball? Where's the ball?
And its following
it's like a celebrity.
Is growing by the day.
We are like, oh my God, everybody's crazy for the ball.
1,000 miles away from the closest ocean, an oversized beach ball is taking over.
It's just spontaneous. People just love it.
But to understand its rise to fame, you'll need to speak to its manager.
The spokesman for a beach ball,
John Thompson.
Somebody mentioned there was a giant beach ball bouncing around, and from there, people started signing it and sending it on, rolling it to different streets.
I love this spontaneous stuff.
In late July, the ball has gone from the VI pool to the VIP.
It's kind of like the pet.
It's a pool. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.
And has become the one celebrity that wants your autograph.
Well, I don't know. I think I'm signed on here someplace. My wife has. My dog has.
And lets you decide what to call it.
I think that'll probably be the most contentious thing with this.
The name is either Roly Poly Oly, and there was Beachy. Roly Poly Oly won by 10-1 margin.
And when Roly's in danger of blowing the flat, Stoughton's finest have been there.
One person started it, and everyone's just keeping this whole movement going.
As Roly moves further,
now we're having a ball.
The city moves closer.
People just ended up saying, hey, this is so much fun. Just so spontaneous, and just let's go have some fun with this.
And that feeling never deflates.
Just community goodwill. It's just amazing.
So what's next for Roly? Well, there's been some discussion about naming a park after him, or
they're going to name a
him
park after him.
My festival. Today, he was a star of a block party. And again, so truly just the most popular person in town, and a story that can only make you smile.
I got to say, I'm smiling right now.
That's
Thank you
funny.
So much, Adam.
That's funny. You gotta love stuff like this, right? Like spontaneous community stuff is so cool. I love it when people are just like, this is just cool. We're just gonna roll this beach ball around, this giant beach ball, like, miles away from the ocean. Makes absolutely no sense, but it brings people together and everyone's happy and loving it and just contributing in whatever way they can. Like they had people in the fire department, like, giving it air and just different things. It just brings things together. Like this, it's the little things, right? It's the little things that they are trying to stop us from experiencing now. So that's why it's more important now than ever to get involved with your communities and do stuff like this. Even like it's the little things, right? Like living life to its fullest, making people happy with just the smallest thing. I think it's so important. Yes, exactly. That's sweet. People, Aiken says, that's sweet. People reaching out for community interactions. Exactly. People are starved for that stuff, like they just want to be happy. People just want to be happy. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And happiness is not that hard to achieve. Look at this this story was the perfect example. It's just a big giant beach ball, and it's making all these people happy. So it's really not that it's not really not that difficult. But Bot Boy Productions has good vibes indeed. That's what this show is all about. Good vibes. Okay, next we have another story here. This one is also about community, but it's very cool. It's about police being awesome. Instead of issuing tickets for broken headlights, Denver police are handing out gift cards to get them fixed. So the Denver Police Department is working with a new partnership with police in Colorado. Colorado is putting smiles on the faces of motorists who might not have the money to fix broken parts of their vehicles. An advanced auto parts store has gifted the Denver Police Department with 100 gift cards worth $25 each to hand out to drivers who are normally pulled over by cops and given a warning or a ticket to pay a fine. Now, when they pull over a motorist for, say, a bad headlight or for a defective taillight, they'll have an option to give them $25 gift card to help the motorist get it fixed and get them back on the road and stay safe. A representative of Advanced Auto Parts explained. So Advanced Auto Parts is very cool. It's a very cool place, a company that's doing this for their community, and I commend that. That's awesome. So the Denver Police Chief Paul Pazin says officers have already issued the cards and are enjoying the smiles it puts on drivers' faces. Advanced Auto Parts donation not just helps us get greater compliance with the motoring public, but also helps us build and strengthen relationships with our community. That makes sense to me because, you know, when you get pulled over by a police officer, it's never fun. You're always like, oh my God, I'm going to have to deal with this BS now. But imagine if the cop has a solution to your problem and they're not just like, oh, here's an added bill for you and just like doesn't care about you at all. But instead gives you this thing and then introduces you to a local business that you can visit, and you know, and then it spirals, like, right, it spirals, and you know, you'll get to visit this new business, maybe take your car to them more often. If something else happens to your windshield or something like that, you'll go get it fixed, things like that. That's how community works. So this is the guy
now. Good morning.
I just
Happy
wanted to
Friday.
show
Thank
you. He's really cool. There's the police chief. I just this is a really long video, so we're not going to watch the whole thing. But
on behalf of
this is the
Advanced Auto
gentleman.
Parts, it's our pleasure to partner with the Denver Police Department and be a part of the vehicle safety program.
So there he is.
Thank you.
And there's
Paul
the police
Pazin,
chief.
police chief here in Denver. I want to thank the advanced team.
So it's good for them. Good for them for contributing to the community. That's what it's all about. Communities coming together and helping each other out, and being part of the solution, right? Being part of the solution, giving solutions to problems. I think that's really what it's all about. Yeah, exactly. Aiken says that the officers would feel better too. I'm guessing, yeah, because then you're not going to get this negative reaction all the time. You're going to get a positive reaction. So I bet that it's actually really good for them as well. So there we go. Here's another story about police officers coming together to make somebody happy. This was an unfortunate incident that happened, but people balance it out. Human love and empathy balanced things out, and that's what it's all about. Thief steals 9-year-old twins' lemonade stand tip jar. Who does that? So the police and community step in. Karen Smid tells Fox News that first responders stepped up to restore her children's faith when their tip jar was stolen. That's awesome because they have to like restore these children's faith in humanity when something like this happens, because who would do this? A police force neighborhood turned sour a moment into a sweet opportunity for two young entrepreneurs. Twins Caitlin and Elias Smith, 9, were running their house their lemonade stand as usual on Monday, but their beverage operation was interrupted when an unknown passerby reportedly stopped her car and grabbed their tip jar before she fled the scene. What a weirdo. The Smith family called the Ames Police Department in Iowa to report the theft, but they had no idea local officers and their community would rally to help Caitlin and Elias make up the loss. Behind the scenes, Ames officer Selena Rowland reportedly notified colleagues and fellow first responders about the stolen tip jar. In less than 24 hours, several officers and firefighters stopped by the lemonade stand to order a few fresh cups. Look at them all just hanging out, coming to help these poor kids out with this situation. Officer Rowland and the first responders of our community changed the tides when they showed up to show their support after the robbery, Caitlin and Elias's mother, Karen Smith, told Fox News. Our kids went from scared and unsure how to trust the next person to wide-eyed smiling and so excited to serve them lemonade. According to Smith, many of the first responders who stopped by the stand came from the Ames Police Department, Iowa State University Police Department, Story County Sheriff's Office, and Ames Fire Department. Our streets was filled with police and fire trucks and a whole lot of smiles, she said. Because of those first responders, our kids found a renewed sense of energy and wanted to open their stand the next day and the next day. Our community showed up in a big way, and we are and continue to be overwhelmed by support. Yay! Representatives at the Ames Police Department did not immediately respond to Fox News' request for comment. An investigation into the theft is still in progress, according to Smith. And here is everybody in a group picture with the kids. That's wonderful. I mean, I'm glad that they came and basically showed these kids that not everybody is messed up, and we're here to basically balance out that energy, right? You have to balance out the energy. Show these kids with your actions that we're not all weirdos that steal from 9-year-olds. So that was the hopeful part. I know, right? Who robs a 9-year-old? Like, what has this world come to? Shane G says, wow, the thief went for the big score. Yeah, they're like, oh, there's a bunch of 9-year-olds at a lemonade stand. Let me stop by and rob them. Wow. That's just crazy, right? I know, right? That is Grinch level evil. It is. It truly, truly is. But they came together and they helped the kids. So that's okay. That's okay. The end, it was hopeful. It was a hopeful story. Hopefully, the thief will also get caught and get their karma. I'm a huge believer of karma. So I think what goes around will come around. And whether that person gets arrested or not, that energy is going to balance out some way. The universe is going to see that. The universe sees all, and they'll see you robbing a 9-year-old. So prepare yourself for the universe's wrath. We got Stump Rat in the house. What's going on? Hey, good to see you. Definitely. That was a great picture. I agree. Okay. We got 32 people in the chat here. Everybody smash the thumbs up button. Thank you so much. We got 16-bit mascot in the house. Hello. Good to see you. Since we got so many people here, I'm going to skip to some of the highlighted stories for today. So we got this one here. Hero brother who saved sister in dog attack says he's proud of his scar. So if you guys remember a few months ago, we talked about this little brother who saved his sister from a vicious dog attack and was completely mauled, like on the face. It was really bad. The story reads, a 7-year-old boy hailed as a hero last year when he risked his life to protect his young sister from a brutal dog attack, is proud of his facial scars and doesn't see himself special, according to his father. Little Bridger Walker of Sheen, Wyoming, needed 90 stitches for the damage to his face after he jumped in front of his young sister to save her from being attacked by a German Shepherd. He's since undergone multiple procedures, some pro bono since then, on his face, which has reduced the scarring. So there he is. He's feeling much better. And there's this little Thor hammer. It's so cute. The story goes on to say, at the time, he explained his actions by saying, if someone had to die, I thought it should be me. His dad Robert told People magazine that Bridger is still a humble. A year later, my wife and I asked him, "Do you want it to go away?" And he said, "I don't want it to go all the way away." The father of 5 says Bridger views his scar as something to be proud of, but he also doesn't see it as being representative of his brave act. He just perceives it as, I was a brother, and that's what brothers do. It's a reminder that his sister didn't get hurt and that she is okay. It almost bothers him sometimes when he's called a hero because he thinks maybe I could have done more to shield her, Robert said. Now, isn't that exactly what a hero would say? That they're afraid that they don't want that it won't be called a hero? That's exactly what a hero would say. Celebrities including Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, and Brie Larson, as well as strangers all over the world, reached out with gifts and letters for Bridger. I remember that. And this is one of the paintings. I think Chris Evans gave him this and Mark Ruffalo gave him the hammer. And there he is. That's what the doggy did to his face. That was a vicious doggy. It was certainly unexpected when everything went viral, Robert said. It is not something we'd ever want to relive, but the light certainly outshone the darkness by exponential degrees. Chris Evans, his video was amazing and he sent the shield. Okay, so he sent a shield, Chris Evans. Bridger couldn't have been more delighted, Robert said. When he talked to Tom Holland, he was probably the most starstruck because that was a live call, so that one certainly left an impression. His emotional recovery was really worldwide effort, and that was so special to us. Bridger also attracted the attention of a New York dermatologist, Dr. Deval Benasuali, who flew him out and treated him at his office for free. And there's the doctor that did that. Good for him. Good for him. And there he is. His face is much better. Super cute kid. He gave us so much hope, said Robert, who said that the doctors were pessimistic about how much they could help fix Bridger's face. That was kind of our first rainbow after all of this. When the pandemic made cross-country trips to see Dr. Venezuela difficult, Bridger began seeing a doctor in Utah who also helped him repair the scars. All of them have since helped reduce Bridger's scarring and made him smile and feel optimistic again, his father said. And that's the story. It's just a little follow-up to what happened, that he's feeling much better. He's looking much better. And he is a hero, even though it's he doesn't want to be called that. That's what heroes do. Little legend. Absolutely. He is a total legend. Hey, Tina, good to see you. Good to see you. Maestro, she says Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, and Brie Larson. Wow, the worst of the MCU. I know. But still, it's still sweet. I mean, it's for a little kid, it's like Captain America, the Hulk, and Captain Marvel are hitting you up. And he had also like Tom Holland, like give him a call. It's like that's Spider-Man. I would freak out if I was him and I was like, oh my god, I'm talking to Spider-Man right now. I would be like, it's cool. I'm glad they did that. I mean, they're lame and to us adults who are in that world, but for kids, they're awesome, and it's good that they did that. It's the least they could do. He is a hero, absolutely. He has such a good heart. He does. I mean, who doesn't want a brother like this guy, right? Like everybody, I mean, I've never had siblings. Like I'm a single child. I've always wanted siblings, but you can't ask for a better sibling than someone like this who will risk life and limb for you. Literally like rescued his sister from a vicious dog. That is amazing. He's a great guy. I hope that he grows up to be even more wonderful than he already is. Good for him. Shane, I'm not reading that comment. Oh my goodness. Mega Max says, truly amazing for a 7-year-old to be conscious of giving life for another. I know, right? Like he jumped on a grenade to shield others, like Steve Rogers and Captain America. Exactly, Mega Mac. That's what heroes do. And you know what? Good for his parents, because those are the other heroes, right? Like parents who teach their kids that kind of love and sacrifice. Like that is amazing. Like good for those parents. They're the unwritten heroes here, because they're raising him. They're raising a good little man. That's awesome. So there's that story, which was awesome. Here's another story about a father and son who are also really awesome, especially the father who does this for his son. Engineer father builds exoskeleton to help wheelchair-bound son walk. The device is fastened to his shoulders, chest, waist, and knees and feet, and it activated with the command robot stand up. So there they are. We're going to just watch the story here by Reuters. Here we go.
As soon as Oscar Constanza gives the order, a large frame strapped to his body lifts him up. And he starts walking.
C'était nouveau pour moi parce que quand je marchais avant, j'avais toujours une aide.
This is so cool.
Et là, j'ai plus besoin d'aide. Et donc, je me sens autonome.
This reminds me of like all those
16-year-old Constanza has
animes,
a genetic neurological condition. That means his nerves don't send enough signals to
like
his
the
legs.
mecha stuff.
This exoskeleton, an outer frame that supports and stimulates body movement, is now giving him some degree of independence. One of the engineering minds behind this invention is Constanza's own father, Jean-Louis, who co-founded the company Wondercraft.
Nous sommes 3 fondateurs. Nous avons fondé Wondercraft en 2012. Et 2 des fondateurs, dont moi-même, ont des membres très proches de notre famille en fauteuil roulant. Et moi, c'est Oscar, mon fils. Et un jour, il m'a dit « Papa, tu es ingénieur en robotique. Pourquoi tu ne fais pas un robot qui nous aiderait à marcher ?»
Other companies across the world are also manufacturing exoskeletons, competing to make them as light as possible. Some are focused on helping people with disability to walk, others on a series of applications, like making standing less tiring for factory workers. For Jean-Louis, the purpose of his product is simple.
Si on fait tout ce travail, c'est parce qu'on est sûr que dans 10 ans, il y aura plus ou beaucoup moins de fauteuils roulants. Le fauteuil roulant, c'est une anomalie. L'homme, la femme, l'humain sont faits pour être debout.
Wondercraft's exoskeleton has been sold to dozens of hospitals in France, Luxembourg, and the US at $176,000
Wow.
a piece. The company said it is not ready for private individuals' everyday use, as a personal exoskeleton would need to be much lighter.
That makes sense.
Kevin Piet, who lost his ability to walk in a bike accident 10 years ago, said trying the robot on gave him a taste of autonomy.
How cool is that?
Il y a énormément de personnes qui aimeraient pouvoir retrouver une autonomie ou au moins les bénéfices d'être debout, que ça soit 1 heure, 2 heures, 3 heures par jour. En fait, pouvoir aujourd'hui évoluer chez vous debout, je pense qu'il y a déjà d'énormes bénéfices.
Wow.
En termes de corporel, pour le corporel. Et voilà, pour tout ce qui est sentimental et social, il y a énormément de choses, que ce soit chez vous et dans le futur à l'extérieur, évidemment. Donc oui, je pense que ça va plaire à énormément de personnes, c'est sûr.
That's really cool. What a cool story. It's really interesting to me when people come together and build stuff like this, and help humanity, right? I mean, this father did this for his son, and that's to be commended. Atina says the cost is not as high as I thought it would. It's not as high, and also it's worth it. Like if you really think about it, like if you're someone like that in that situation, and then somebody tells you if you buy this thing, you'll be able to walk again. Like, isn't that worth basically like any sort of money, right? Like, I would assume that if it's that expensive, a lot of government aid will go towards like purchasing one. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, it's hopeful, right? Like it's one of those things where in the future you can tell that these things are going to become the next phase of helping people who can't walk be able to walk again. Um, and it's wonderful to see. It's wonderful to see human ingenuity, human compassion, human love come together to make something like this and help people. Exactly, it's worth all the money. It really is when you're in that kind of situation. It's like, how much does it cost? I don't care. I'll do it. Um, Whatever it is, right? Because you want to be able to walk again. Hello, Trinoculus P. Thank you for being here. Says an aeronautical engineer from San Antonio made a stable electric wheelchair for his son, TFEC Omega Track. After they had a bad accident on vacation, it would track straight even with an extreme angle. That's great. That's awesome. That's awesome that they did that. Very cool. Very cool stuff. Yeah, so who knows what's gonna happen down the road, but, we'll see. Shay Nolan says French healthcare is very well funded. That's also true. But hopefully, like, once they make it, accessible for everyone, like, it's more publicly able to be bought, other countries will be also able to help purchase that for their citizens. So, it's awesome. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Now back to um, amazing police officers, just being good human beings. This lady right here, Atlanta police officers' act of kindness goes viral on social media. An Atlanta police officer is getting a lot of online attention after a video was posted on social media of her giving shoes to a barefoot man. According to the Atlanta Police Department, Officer Thomas said she noticed the man walking around without shoes on in the rain. When asked whether or not he needed socks and shoes, he replied yes. At that moment, Thomas reportedly ran to go get some shoes, but when she returned, the man was gone. She continued to carry around the shoes in the trunk of her car just in case she happened upon him later. There she is. Wonderful human being. One day, while working an extra job at the grocery store, she noticed the man outside. Thomas went to her car and got the shoes and gave it to the man. Here's the video that went viral. Aw, good humans. Good humans doing good things. That's basically the video. He just stops here and starts putting it on. Poor guy. So the story goes on to say, according to a Facebook post from the Atlanta Police Department, Thomas was not aware that she was being filmed during her act of kindness. She simply saw a person with a need, and she could feel and did so. That's what it's all about, right? Human compassion, human empathy, just seeing something that can be resolved. You're capable of doing something to resolve it, and you do. And that's it. That's all it's all about. Just being a human being, just being nice, just having empathy for one another. John Byrne says a woman in Nova Scotia created a company to build exoskeletons for her daughter, who earlier had been paralyzed at 16 after a car accident. You can search for this as well. About 10 years ago. Wow. Okay. Well, thanks, John. Thank you. That's really cool. I'm not going to read your comment, Jimmy, but that's funny. Okay. Next story. Okay, this, guys, I hope you got some tissues because this is going to be emotional. I was like, I'm not crying. Teen surprises former coach with emotional adoption ask. This was really sweet. Wait, where is the video for this? Oh no. Okay, hold on. I gotta refresh this because it's got Biden on the video now. It's not supposed to. Okay, there we go. Here is the video for this story.
Finally tonight, America Strong, a teenager with a lot of heart, her emotional surprise for her former coach. Coach Daniel.
Uh-oh. What happened? Why aren't you playing? What happened?
Surprise for her former coach.
There we go.
Coach Daniel.
Why? Why? I know, right? You're ruining my show. Quit lagging. Why is this happening? Okay, let me try and refresh that again, guys. Sorry. Is it my internet? Am I still here? Can you guys see me? Did my internet just go down? I don't know what's happening to this. It's totally glitched. I refreshed like 5 times. Okay, here we go.
A teenager with a lot of heart, her emotional surprise for her former coach. Coach Daniel Donaldson from Haleyville, Alabama, mentoring so many, including 14-year-old Alicia in foster care. Alicia and Daniel's family, wife Tiffany, children Brody, Samuel, and Deacon, would all come to bond over the years. Eventually, Alicia asking if they would foster her, and they always left it up to her to decide if she wanted to be formally adopted. And so on Daniel's birthday, Alicia had a surprise for him with the whole family's help documenting the moment.
Oh my God,
Blindfolding
this is
Daniel,
so sweet.
asking him to hold these signs. This man here started out as just my coach, but he stepped up when he didn't have to. He is now not only my coach, my encourager, my protector, my provider, but now the man I call Daddy. I have been part of this family for 524 days, but today, for his birthday, I want to ask if we can make it official. He has no clue that I'm about to ask him to adopt me. Please take and read this note, then turn around. Daniel taking off his blindfold and reading the note as his family lines up behind him. Turning around, he sees them, his family, and the question, let's make it official. Will you adopt me?
Oh. Can you imagine being that
Alicia
guy?
telling us tonight, I will always remember that day and the hug he gave me. I felt so happy and safe.
Oh,
Beautiful
that's
family.
so
And we're thrilled for
sweet.
all of
I love it. I love beautiful stories like this. Just so sweet. I know, right? I know. I was like, oh my God, this is so sweet. Oh, I told you guys. I told you. I told you. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, I was like, is my internet down? Like what's happening? But yeah, that was a really sweet story. Here's another story that I was just like, I did actually cry over this one. I did cry over this one. I was like, thank God I'm not doing this live because I'd be crying. In a good way. This is all good tears. These are happy tears. These are hopeful tears that make you understand that there is hope out there in the universe, that there is love out there in the universe, that people are good. Like this wonderful lady here. Israeli woman donates her kidney to a 3-year-old Palestinian boy in Gaza. What can you say about a headline like this? You don't hear stories like this every day. If you're familiar with that region, you know how much conflict is going on there between these two countries and everything that's going on there, right? And then you hear a story like this. This is an absolutely wonderful story. When armed conflict is a way of life, a lasting resolution may seem beyond reach. And yet, while small acts of personal courage may not ultimately shape the larger outcome, there are people on both sides who continue reaching for peace nevertheless. Israeli kindergarten teacher and mother of 3, Edith Harel Segal, wanted to do something meaningful for her 50th birthday. Rather than receiving a present, she chose to give one. In memory of her late grandfather, Segal decided to donate a kidney. The life-saving gift Segal offered not only aligns with her Jewish faith, but was her way of extending an olive branch as well, because the kidney recipient was a 3-year-old Palestinian boy from the Gaza Strip. Although there are strict restrictions in place limiting the number of entry permits, the Jerusalem-based non-governmental organization Matnat Chaim was able to arrange for a surgical procedure on humanitarian grounds to move the little boy to a head of the donor list in Gaza. His father also agreed to donate a kidney to the Israeli patient, a 25-year-old mother of 2. With all the pieces in place, the surgery was scheduled for June 16th, 2021. But before it took place, Segal wanted to make sure that the boy would know just how much giving this particular gift meant to her when he grew older. So she sent him a letter. You don't know me. You don't understand my language, and I don't understand yours. But soon we'll be very close because my kidney will be in your body, she wrote. I hope with all my heart that this surgery will succeed and you will live a long and healthy and meaningful life. In the hospital, Segal met with the boy and his mother. She sat next to him on his hospital bed. And as the mother comforted her son, Segal sang to him until he nodded off. He fell asleep, then I left. I cried, she recalled in an interview with the Associated Press. It was really moving. Deep inside, I knew I did something good. Segal admits her course of action wasn't received without conflict within her own family. Her husband, eldest son, and father initially opposed the plan, but Segal considered the gesture as the way to best honor the values of the beloved grandfather she'd lost 5 years earlier, held firm to a decision she says came on the heels of an 11-day outbreak of renewed hostilities. I threw away the anger and frustration and see only one thing. I see hope for peace and love, she told AP. And if there will be more like us, there won't be anything to fight over. Eventually, her family came to appreciate and embrace the choice she'd made. Segal believes that compared to the grander scheme of things, sorry, I'm getting choked up here. What she's done is only a small thing, but even so, any step closer to peace, taken in good faith, is a step in the right direction. That's what I'm talking about. And here she is. We're not going to watch the whole thing because she's speaking a different language for most of it, but this is the beginning of it.
Sweet Karen, my name is Edith. You don't know me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't understand my language, and I don't understand yours. With the differences between us, we are alike. We both are young, and when you grow up, you will be able to read these sentences. Hope for peace and love. And if there will be more like us, there won't be anything to fight.
So there she is. What a wonderful human being. I absolutely adore this woman and her line of thought. Yeah, I know. Yeah. All the men are like, where are the got onions over here? Xavier says, hey, I donated a kidney to a stranger. Good for you, man. That's amazing. That's beautiful. Wow. Um, Bad Boy says, "Oh my God, Nina, you're killing me." I hope in a good way. I hope in a good way. This is supposed to be a positive show. Um, but yeah, so this is I thought it was a wonderful story. I that the struggle over there has been very near and dear to my heart for a long time. So when I see stories like this, it really gives me a renewed sense of faith in humanity, and that not all is not lost, that people are like, there's a lot of people that have really good hearts, and they want to help people, and that's what it's all about. It matters. It really matters. Um like this other lady here also did what Xavier did. Um, Single mom finds life-saving kidney donor from stranger on social media. This actually happened as well. A woman from Kansas had a life-saving encounter on social media. Kim Shuffleberger, 44, of Olathe, told Fox News that she was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease in 2006 while she was pregnant. I just felt I just wasn't feeling right. I knew something was wrong. I thought maybe I'm pregnant, and this is how you feel. Shuffleberger recalled of feeling fatigued. Shuffleberger said upon her diagnosis, the doctors told her that she shouldn't be having a child. Her daughter is now 14, and by 2020, Shuffleberger reached stage 4. She said was placed on a kidney transplant list, but each time she would learn she was fourth in line. Shuffleberger said finding a living donor seemed impossible since the odds of having even a sibling match are just 25%. Her friend Morgan put on a plea from Shuffleberger on Facebook, setting up a fundraiser. Shuffleberger said the post described her story and a need for a kidney transplant. Brittany Clark, also a teacher and a single mom from South Carolina, saw the post, and by chance on Facebook, it caught her eye. And when she logged back on and saw the post a second time, she decided to reach out. Shuffleberger said Clark went to get tested and see if she was a match. I'll never forget getting the call. Shuffleberger said there was a lady that said, "There's a girl who stepped forward. She's a perfect match." Clark later messaged Shuffleberger on Facebook, and the duo instantly bonded over their similar backgrounds. Clark drove 15 hours to get tested when she met Shuffleberger for the first time face to face. Clark, called in December and said, "I'm approved. You're my donor. I wish I could have hugged her in person," Shuffleberger said. Clark flew from South Carolina for the procedure that took place in St. Luke's Hospital of Kansas City. Clark told CBS local station KCTV that the two have amazing connection. She and Shuffleberger, who are both mothers and school teachers, refer to one another as sisters, and said that they talk nearly every day. The surgery was a success, and Shuffleberger has since recovered, saying she feels more active than she did before. Shuffleberger says she and Clark talk nearly every day and hope her story will encourage others to consider signing up as to be organ donors. I would never be brave enough to do such a thing. That's why I admire this so much. But that's absolutely wonderful. Amazing human beings just coming together and helping each other out. Xavier says, I had a friend that died waiting for one, so just kind of did it in her honor. Wow. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. That I have no words. That's awesome. That's amazing. Wonderful stuff. Trying to reach sorry, the chat jumped on me here. Some really wonderful comments in the chat. Thank you, guys. Okay, so next story. This is about a young little baby who is smarter than all of us. Probably all of us in chat. This little kid is smarter than all of us put together. Premature baby becomes a prodigy at 3, joining Mensa after they run out of questions for the toddler. More than 3 years ago, at a hospital in Portland, Oregon, Lawson Ludberg was born prematurely after spending several weeks in the neonatal intensive care unit. Doctors expected the boy to have a significant delays in cognitive development. Despite not hearing more than 2 words during the first 2 years of his life, Lawson's mother, Sarah, witnessed a sudden change. He seemed leaps and bounds ahead, learning shapes without us having to teach him, learning words we don't even remember saying around him. Earlier this year, during the ice storm, we were without power for a few days, and during that time, he learned the names of countries and their capitals. It was then that we figured out that he had somehow learned phonics on his own, which blew us away. Now, at 3 years old, Lawson knows every flag, country, and capital in the world. While other kids were learning to walk, Lawson was naming all 50 states and 195 countries. His vocabulary is ever growing, and his interest in learning is unique, so much so that his parents had his IQ tested professionally. The tyke scored 151 for reference. Albert Einstein's IQ was estimated at between 160 and 180, but much later in life. Lawson's parents signed up their son to join the National Intelligence Organization, Mensa, ranking him among the group's youngest members. An IQ of 130 is required to join, and at 3 years old, Lawson is far ahead of that pace and not done yet. There he is. He's so cute. He's this cute little genius kid. Oh, look at him with his little Mensa card. He's so cute. About 21% of the IQ test, he didn't get any of the questions wrong, so they ran out of questions to ask him, Sarah Gould told GNN. Normally, once you get a few wrong, they move on, but they weren't able to move on until they ran out, which is not normal by any means. They recommended he get tested again in a few years to get a more accurate look at his IQ because the test for older kids has an unlimited number of questions. It is remarkable. It is a remarkable journey for any child, but especially a premature baby born with a higher risk of cognitive delays and disabilities. He's into currency now and asking questions like, "Where's my money?" Sarah said with a laugh. The gifted Lawson is also channeling his creative side to give back to the community already. We have talked about the importance of charity, said Sarah. March of Dimes helped us out a lot when Lawson was and his twin sister were in the NICU. Now Lawson has picked up a paintbrush and made it his mission to earn money for the charity. He's raised $525 from family and friends, but now they're offering to send the boys paintings, which consists of exact shapes of states or countries, to strangers who donate on the family's donation page at March of Dimes. This article is down below, so if you want one, you can go ahead and get one. Make sure you click on the description down below. The link is there, and you can get one of those for yourself. But there he is. What a cute little genius kid. There's some hope for you guys. Some genius kid in the future may come up with some solutions to some of the problems we're having. Hello. Good. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the hearts. Baby Tony Stark. It is. It's true. Baby Tony Stark. Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I am doing well. I'm always well when I'm doing this show because this show is amazing and all you guys are amazing. And I just love doing this show so much and talking about hopeful things and talking about just having a good time with you guys, because on Wednesdays, it gets really heated sometimes. I get really heated during the week talking about all the crazy stuff. So this stuff I really need in my life. I need to be reminded that there are good things happening. Here's a really funny video that I laughed at this a lot. I thought this was really funny. Says daughter can't stop laughing about her mom's exercise routine. This was so funny. Here we go.
Oh my God, Mom.
What? What are you doing? I'm exercising. What are you doing?
Why are you on the big beanie?
Because it's easier to exercise on. It's soft, gives you some cushion.
She's so defensive.
Dang, you won't leave me alone for nothing.
Well, I am proud of you for exercise.
You have to exercise to stay healthy and young.
Oh my God.
I've exercised my whole life. You know that.
I know.
Get that thing off of me while I'm trying to. Oh, whatever I'm doing.
What do you call that exercise?
That
you're
was
doing?
the bicycle.
I
You
love
get down here and try it and see how easy it is.
All right. I love you.
I love you.
I love that I love you exchange in the end is the best part. Because she's so mad. She's like, I love you. We need to watch that again. That was so great. Just look at her. I mean, that's funny.
Mom.
What? I'm exercising.
Can you imagine
What
you
are
walk
you
into your
doing?
house and you see your mom doing that?
Why are you on the big beanie?
Because it's easier to
my
exercise
God.
on. It's soft. gives you
Dude,
some
that
cushion.
beanbag is massive.
Dang,
I've
you
never
won't leave
seen
me alone for
I've never
nothing.
seen a beanbag like that before.
Well, I am proud of you for exercise.
You have to exercise to stay healthy and young.
Oh my God.
I've exercised my whole life. You know that.
I know.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Get that thing off of me while I'm trying to. Oh, whatever I'm doing.
What do you call that exercise?
That
you're
was the
doing?
bicycle.
It should be
You
called
get
the
down here and try it and
scissor.
see how easy it
All
is.
right. I love you.
I love you.
It should be called this. Oh my God, the dying fly. I know, and she keeps going. That's the best part. She's like, whatever, man. Like, I'm doing my exercise here. You coming up in here in my business. You gotta exercise to stay young. She's right. She got a point. Hey, at least she's doing something, right? All right. This next story is very touching as well. And then we're gonna get into some of the Olympic stuff, and then we're gonna get into the animal videos. So here we had a Wisconsin family reunited with dog lost for nearly 2 years after recognizing pup on TV news. A Wisconsin family was reunited with their dog who was lost for 2 years after recognizing the beloved pup on TV news segment. The Wisconsin Humane Society shared a Facebook post this week that a man was awoken to a group's Adopt a Pet segment on Fox News in Milwaukee. The man was only identified by his first name, Dwight, in the post and in multiple reports. The segment featured a brown dog with the most adorable underbite, according to the Facebook post. Dwight said that it only took him a glance at the it only took one glance at the picture for him to immediately recognize his family's dog named Payday, who went missing 2 years ago. Dwight normally turns off his TV every night. Hold on, I gotta pause this. Dwight normally turns off his TV every night, but must have left it on by accident, or perhaps thanks to fate, the Wisconsin Humane Society shared on Facebook. Here is the dog being reunited with the family.
Chicken.
Oh, doggy. Oh, look how happy the doggy is. Oh, that's fantastic. Yay. So that happened, and it was super cute, and I had to share that. Okay, so next, I know the happy doggo. They're so cute. Steve says that is one huge beanbag, unless she's a hobbit. That was a massive beanbag. That was insanely. That was crazy. Hey, it's 200 Watt Studios. Good to see you. Says, good to see you, Nina. Had a weird night. This coof situation, hysteria, and fear mongering needs to stop. I agree. but it's out there and there's no way we're going to get rid of it. So that's why I do this show where we talk about good things. And we're here to keep each other company and try and get through to each other, like, each other through this madness. So I'm glad that you're here. I've shared a lot of good stories today, and I think we're like breaking records today. I've seen that we've had like at least 47 in the chat right now. This is exciting for me because I think we're breaking records of how many people are watching. This is really cool. HN1 says we got 70 like hype. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you're smashing that like, showing everybody we're here as a community. We want good news. And this is why we're here and we're getting it. Did I, Mega Mac? Did I miss your super chat? I'm so sorry. Let me scroll up. Oh, I don't even see it anymore. Okay, let me go in my YouTube back door super chat thingy. I'm so sorry about that. Let me see. Must have jumped on me. Okay, here we go. Let me go in here. Okay, there we go. I got it. I got you. Okay, won't be able to highlight it, but oh wait, never mind. You know what? I will show it on screen like this. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much for the $5, Mega Max. Says a candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. The smallest act of kindness can change the course of someone's day. Thanks for infinite hope, Nina. Oh my God, Mega Mac, that is so true. I love that. A candle loses nothing by lighting another candle. That is so sweet. It's like one of my other favorite quotes from Vanilla Sky, the movie. Every passing moment is a chance to turn it all around. It's like if you're having a really bad day, and then you just do something nice, and then you change your whole life based on choosing to change it that 1 minute, right? Like, you're right. That's so sweet. Thank you, Mega Mac. That's a beautiful saying. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we're all here to keep each other company, get each other through this madness. Wow, that is a real description. The John Beck, hello. Thank you so much for the $2. Says more good news. Made beef stew in instant pot. Yum. Ooh, yummy. Enjoy it, my friend. And thank you so much for the $2. Oh my gosh, Stieg, you are next level. Okay, so the next story that we're gonna share, this one right here. 5 classy Olympic moments that should win gold medal for inspiration. So, in the Tokyo Olympics is bringing out the best in all of us, well, and some of us, I would say. We've been looking for inspiring stories and have found some great shows of humility, humanity, and smarts. Here is a roundup of our favorite moments from the game so far. So, one is swimmer wins gold and tosses it to teammate in the bleachers when the schedule for swimming relay race was radically altered. It left one American athlete sitting out of the qualifying heats to stay fresh for final. Then, in a display of sportsmanship after winning gold, Caleb Dressel found his teammate in the stands and tossed him the medal. After the team's first place finish, as a show of thanks, Dressel located Brooks Curry in the stands and tossed him the gold medal, diverting the gaze of the crowd, gaze of the world towards the man whose fast swimming got them to the finals. While Curry would later receive a medal of his own, only the finalists got to stand on the podium, and Dressel took the opportunity to show what teamwork is all about. So there he is doing that. Oh, it didn't. Okay, I got to share the video on Twitter. Hold on one sec here. Okay, here we go. And of course, we're having the same issue as before. Come on now. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Please. Why? Why? What is going on with this? Oh, it says the video is not available in my location. Really? Really? Why? Why can't I watch this? I watched it last night. That is really weird. Okay. Well, apparently we can't watch it. Here, let me see if I can track it down on YouTube. Because what? How is this not a worldwide video? Like, that is just so stupid. Okay, here we go. Thank you, YouTube. Because, come on now. Okay, here we go. Aw, there they are. Good for them. Being teammates. I mean, was that really hard to share? Come on. Come on, Twitter. Come on, Tokyo Olympic website. Come on now. Okay, hold on. Going back to that other site. Jeez Louise. Okay. Runners crash, but then join forces to cross finish line together. Team USA's Isaiah Jewett had a good shot at the men's 800 meters, but Botswana runner in front of him fell, and they both crashed to the track in a tangle. However, the heartwarming scene that followed proved a real winner. Jowett could see that Nigel Amos was also devastated, so he offered his competitor a hand up, and the pair supported one another, determined to complete the race and cross the finish line together. He apologized and was like, let's finish the race. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? I'm not going to be able to watch this video either, am I? No. Wow. That's really super sad. They won't let me watch it. This is why you get a VPN, people. Because it literally tells me, how is this even? It says this video is not available in your location. But this is the Tokyo Olympic main account. What do you mean? Why can't I watch this? Why? Why aren't Mexican people allowed to watch this? I feel like that's a little racist, you guys. Towards Mexico. Okay, let me see. Going to YouTube again. Because YouTube at least has their game when it comes to that. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's watch this. Let's watch this video. Gosh, like, would it really be so hard to share with everybody?
Seconds.
Isn't that what
Check
the
this
Olympics
out.
are supposed to
Despite
be
their
about?
disappointment, they actually end up high-fiving each other, helping each other up, and then finishing the race together with a hug. They were 54 seconds behind the winner, but in this case, time didn't matter at all. After it happened, USA runner Jewett said, regardless of how mad you are, you have to be the hero at the end of the day. That's what heroes do. They show their humanity through who they are, and they show people that they're good. Amos from Botswana will actually get a redo. He'll race Wednesday, so a little bit of good news for them.
Ooh, that looked like a ouchie fall. That's yeah. Okay. All right. So the next one, which I probably won't be able to watch either. God. High jumpers decide to share the gold in a real nail biter. Two athletes in the men's high jump had perfect scores. Each had clear jump of 2.37 meters, 7 feet, 9.25 inches. Okay, so I don't think this is a video story. No, I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. Yes, it is. But apparently I won't be able to watch it. So, okay, let's look this up. So you had Gianmarco Tambri from Italy and Muazzad Bashir from Qatar had similarly tied in 2010 and had formed a unique bond between champions, especially after each faced a career-ending ankle injuries. Ouch, but recovered. Tambri was even on hand for Barshim's 28 wedding. In Sweden. That's sweet. Normally, an Olympic winner would be determined by jump off in case of a tie, but Bashim spontaneously asked officials and if the two men who were now longtime friends could share the gold, and they were given the green light. I told him, he looks at me, and we know it. Bashir told Barshim told the CBC, "This is a dream come true. It is true spirit, the sportsman spirit." Oh, that's awesome. Let me see if is this a video of this? And no, I don't see the video. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see if it works. No, it doesn't. They won't let me watch it. Apparently, I'm banned from the Olympics, you guys. How sad. How sad is this? They're ruining my show. Okay. The next one, though, is very sweet. Brother and sister score 5 or first ever same day gold medal wins in a heartwarming moment for their family and the host nation of Japan. A brother and sister, after prolonged overtime battle, won gold on the same day. There they are. That's awesome. The 21-year-old Abe Uta took the top prize in women's judo finals, and hours later, her brother Hifumi threw down for top honors in the men's division, making them the first brother and sister pair ever to win the Olympic gold on the same day. This is a dream for us, Uta told the media. It makes me believe dreams come true as long as I try to achieve it. Her brother didn't feel any pressure. Rather, it made me crave for it. Today is the best day of my life. Aww. Mathematics professor wins cycling gold. Can we watch this? Yes.
Austria. She's a former national road champion of her country. But now she is about to come down as an Olympic champion. What a performance. What courage. Stunning. Austria. Stand up. Anna Kaisenhofer. Gold medal.
She's going to finish with a silver medal, and she is going to go out at the top of cycling. As we just see, she can't believe it.
Aww.
I think that's a cry of emotions.
I love when you hear their reactions. It's so it's just like the raw human emotion of it. And this won't stop playing now. Okay, great. Some of the videos they won't show at all, and some of the videos won't stop playing. So mathematics professor wins gold without a coach or any endorsement support. A 30-year-old with PhD in mathematics won the gold medal for Austria. After 91 miles of pedaling 147 kilometers, Anna Kissenhofer crossed the finish line ahead of both the defending champion and the world title holder by solving the equation for training all on her own. Considering a novice in the sport, she credits her gold medal performance to the beautiful mind she's cultivated in her chosen field. As a mathematician, you're used to solving problems on your own. So that's the way I approach cycling, she told CNN. Many cyclists have a trainer, they have a nutritionist, and they have a guy that plans the race for them. I just do all these jobs myself. Wow. That's amazing. So there you go. The Olympics has had a lot of good moments. Good for her. Good for all of them. And that's it, you guys. That's the show. Mind you, we are going to watch some cute animal videos now. Most of which have been sent to me by Kaylee. So thank you so much, Kaylee. I think Meister, she sent me a few. I think a few people sent me some, maybe E. Clay. Midnight Mike says no Olympics for no Olympics for you. Yeah, no Olympics for me. 200 Watt Studio says that sports reporter is hot. She was really pretty. I agree. She was very, very pretty. Why would I hate you? That's amazing. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I mean, I wish I was enjoying it. I can't even watch the highlights. But I love the good stories, like the good human stories from the Olympics. Always like, it's like so good when you hear stuff like this, like this cyclist woman. She's not even like an athlete. She's like some mathematician, and she's like won gold. I love stories like that. It's just like it makes you pumped. You're like, I could do things too. Maybe not winning the cycling thing, but I can do other things. Keely says, I agree. Hello, nurse. Okay. So here we go. Oh, no, I went to the wrong thing. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's watch some cute stuff. All right. So she sent me a bunch of stuff that we'll open and then we'll come back to. This was really cute. Okay, there's Kaylee sending me pictures of this little puppy. This is just so cute. What a beautiful photo. Okay, this is hilarious. Damn it, Dave, act natural, it says. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, it's a raccoon. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that's too funny, man. The one that's standing up, it's hilarious. Oh, baby. Oh my God. Okay, that's cute. All right. Next. I just read, who was it? Somebody said they sent me something. Rambam 3000. I sent you a clip of a baby elephant. Did you send it now or did you send it before? Because I don't know, maybe it's in my bookmarks. But if you sent it now, I may not have it bookmarked because I have to kind of I usually vet the stuff that I show beforehand. So, okay, where is this? Okay. So the next one here, thank you, Kelly, again. I've seen this one before. The cat's like working out. This is just funny. Like, what is this cat thinking? Oh my God, that's so funny. I have noticed that 200 Watt Studios, and I'm glad. That's what it's supposed to be about. That is what it's supposed to be about. So there's the exercising cat. Maybe it's training to be a Olympian. We got this one here. It's a turtle with a basketball. Wait, did somebody say turtles? Did someone say turtles?
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend, the zombie, Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
All right.
All right. What? This turtle is playing with his ball. That's amazing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's amazing. Look at this turtle. Oh, that's funny. That is good stuff. Thank you, Kaylee. That's good stuff. Okay. All right. Next. Here's another cute puppy. Just chomping on a pine cone. Cute little cute little puppers. Cute little puppers. Oh, they're so cute. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is hilarious. Aiken, is this like your favorite doggy video ever? Oh my god. This is too funny. This is hilarious. Okay, next. Oh, this is the one I bookmarked. Kitties. Kitties. Oh. Oh, baby. Oh, that's so sweet. I have a picture kind of similar to that from my cat. Let me see if I hold on. Let me see if I can show you guys this picture of my cat. Because I was like, what are you doing? Oh, I forgot to upload this for you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I have a video of my cat eating lettuce. Here, let me see if I can. Let me see if I can show it to you. Okay, hold on. There's my cat eating lettuce. That's Yuki. She's eating the lettuce. She loves it. She just loves lettuce. It's like her favorite snack. Okay, here she is doing kind of like similar pose at the top of our step. And I was like, what are you doing? You're going to fall backwards and you're going to, like, what the hell? Although I'm sure she'll land on her feet. Oh, this thing is like all blurry. But it's like, what are you doing? There's this other photo that I caught of her. She had taken over 2 chairs under my table, and then I went to take a picture of her and she yawned. And then I got this. She looks like she's hissing at me, but she was yawning. She was like, I'm tired. She looks like she's screaming at me though. But she's like, she's tired. And she'd taken over 2 chairs. I was like, girl, 1 chair is good enough for you, you know? This is before she yawned. She had taken over both chairs. I was like, dude, what are you doing? But yeah, this cat is constantly just being super cute. There she is at the top of the stairs again. So yeah, that's my baby. My little baby who likes to eat lettuce. She eats lettuce. She'll see me like bring out the lettuce, like if I'm making salad or something, she'll run over and she'll just like look at me. And then like I'll be washing the leaves and she'll just like look at me and be like, meow. And I'm like, you want lettuce, don't you? And she's like, meow. And I was like, okay. So I give her some. She needs grass. She eats cat grass sometimes, but she likes lettuce more than cat grass. She likes lettuce a lot. Cool cat, Nina. Soul Assassin said, thank you. She's my baby. Okay, back to other people's cats. So this was a really cute kitty cat. Here's another one from Clay over here. We're gonna have to watch this one.
My house, big happy guy. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy guy. Oh, just a
What
look at
is
the happy. Oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy.
what the hell? That dog, what was he doing?
My happy, happy guy. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy guy. Oh, just a look at the happy. Oh, the happy dog. Oh, just a happy, happy, happy.
Oh my god. That's funny that you say that because I make her I actually make her raw cat food. So I make my own raw she's been on the raw food diet for a long time. I make her my own chicken. I grind it. I put all the stuff in it that she needs, vitamins, blah 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 blah. So she knows. She's very well aware that she's a carnivore. She's actually very picky unless she eats her chicken. She really loves chicken. She just for some reason really loves lettuce. I discovered it once because I was washing the lettuce and then it accidentally fell on the ground and she like ran over to it to like smell what it is, and then I saw her eating it and I was like, "What are you, a rabbit?" And then after that she became obsessed with eating lettuce. Oh, what? This isn't a real photo. What is Oh my god, look at this. Oh my god, that's adorable. How can this be real? That's too cute. Thanks, Jock Nerdy. That's really cute. We got another one here by Kaylee. It says, I think I had a good day. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't listen to the music for this. Okay. That's how you get the copyright claims. Is like the weirdest thing happened to me the other night too with one of the copyright claims. Like I watched the King Richard trailer on one of my live streams and I got a copyright claim on it, and then I tried to trim it out, and I've been trying for the past week to trim it out and it just won't do it. It won't trim out the dang clip. I think there's like some sort of major YouTube glitch going on. Okay, so there was that cute little video. Oh, I accidentally stopped sharing my screen. Okay, going back to that. Here's another one from Eclay. Can we listen to this? No. Oh my god. I want to get one of these outfits for my cat cuz I think that's freaking cute. Mind you, I think my cat would be like, "Get this shit off of me." I don't think my cat would let me do that to her. She'd be like, "No." Here's oh, look at this baby. That's just too cute. Look at that baby. Hey, there's us on Toxic Femme with Az. That's just a cute picture of us. This is really cute. Okay, let's watch this. Wait, what does it say? It says, sharing this video because it made me happy. I hope it does you too. Oh, okay. Thank you, Kate. No, we can't listen to this. Oh, they're dancing to this. They're dancing to Biggie. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Look at these people. That's awesome. I wonder if that's the actual song that they were doing this to. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Okay. Next. This is not oh my god. You guys, this is my favorite video of the year so far.
I accidentally
One
dropped
of
my
them, for sure. I
sunglasses
think
in
I
the
showed this last
orangutan
night.
enclosure at a zoo in Indonesia.
I died. I love monkeys. I love monkeys.
Oh no, don't eat it. Oh no.
Look at them.
Oh, they're broken. Oh my god. She's like, upside down? Oh yeah, try it up. Yes. Yes.
My God, I love monkeys so much.
This is fantastic stuff.
Oh my God. That is too cute.
Oh my God.
I like how she threw it back. She's like, all right, I'm done. I freaking love this monkey.
Wow.
I absolutely love this monkey. He's my favorite. This is Krista Nova saying, I got soup to take home and it spilled all over the car. Oh no. This is how I feel right now. Aw. This picture raises so many questions for me. Like, was this cat actually inside the car when it fell? Or had the car fallen to the ground and landed this way? And then the cat decided to go and sleep in it like this. There's so many questions behind this photo. Like, how? How? It's just Atomic Moment says Nina put outfit on cat. Cat be like, you have chosen death. You know what's weird is I tried because my cat has never really had a collar because she's an indoor cat. She's not allowed outdoors. So I was like, why am I going to put a collar on you? You're never going to go outside. So I never did it. And so I tried to do it once before I moved to Mexico because I was like, okay, I'm gonna need to like put protection on her because we're taking her to the airport and everything like that. So I'm gonna get a collar and I have a little thing for her and everything just in case, right? Dude, I tried to put this collar on her and she almost died trying to get it off of her because she was like trying to she like brought her foot up trying to like get it off, and that she kept like getting caught into it. So she like choked herself and she was like like she was going crazy trying to like get this thing off. And I was like, you're gonna die. This is you're gonna kill yourself. So I might as well just take this off of you because I didn't want a dead cat. I just didn't want you to go missing. Uh obviously a female cat. That is sexist. How dare you? She's a bad driver.
How dare you?
Oh my God. How dare you? That picture is disturbing. Drunk driving kitty. Oh, I know, right? Or like maybe like an Artemis thing. Like I just want to put a little like a crescent moon on her and then she'll look like Artemis. But she's a girl, so. And what's weird is my old cat, her name was Luna. I named her Luna after Luna from Sailor Moon. Okay. Next pic or video. Oh, of course. It's my favorite. A freaking monkey or a chimp feeding a giant tortoise. That's freaking cute. I think I've shown you guys this before too. But we love monkeys and tortoises. This is so cute. Oh, that's freaking adorable. I just love monkeys. That's freaking adorable. Oh my God, did you guys see this? I can't play herself into overdrive and came back from behind to win it. That is what true, oh my God, this is hilarious. That is what true athletes do. And then we have this. What is going on here? I can't decide who I love more. Cats, dogs, monkeys, elephants, or freaking turtles. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what is happening with this elephant? Elephant on catnip. It is real Olympics. That's what the Olympics are supposed to be about. That's amazing. That's amazing. Elephants never forget. They don't. They don't. You're so funny. Tina's like, this is the first. This video is the only time I've ever wanted a 1,000-pound baby. I know, right? That's too freaking cute. There's the Jane Theory shared this, and I thought it was adorable. It says, "Washed and dried sheep. I'd like to sign up for sheep washing plus drying," and it's like literally the same as this little image. I've seen both of these in separate places, and it's true. That's freaking cute. Here's another one from Kaylee. Little doggy. I don't know how I feel about doggies and outfits. I mean, it's cute. Oh, here's ScarJo being ScarJo. And I know we've seen this one. Okay, so we've caught up. That was it for this week's cute videos. Actually, no, it wasn't, because we have a few from people who sent me Reddit stuff. Like Cavatanio, I think, sent me a bunch. Cavatanio says, I just sent you a perfect gift to end today's episode. Okay, I'll check it out. All right. Before I do, though, let me share this video that you shared with me. Let me see if I can. Okay, it says follow me on it. All right, let's see. That's funny. Oh my God, they're all just, that's hilarious. That's really cool. Okay, so there's that. And then, okay, this one, I was like, holy shit. It says this cheetah checking out the Jeep. Can you imagine this happens to you? Oh my God. Can you imagine? I mean, I love cats, but can you imagine that this happens to you? I would be like, what the fuck? Clearly, it's not a hungry cat because it didn't go and eat that guy like immediately. Because you would think that he would, right? Like he or she would be like, I'm gonna just chomp you now. This must not be a hungry cat. That's freaking adorable. But that's also really freaky. Like really freaky. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love kitty cats, but man. Clay's like, oh hell no. Aiken says, I love cheetah. I have one if I could. I know. I feel like that about all big cats, like tigers and lions and cheetahs and pumas and all giant cats. Like I would definitely own one if I could. But at the same time, I know that they'll kill me. This was freaking adorable. This is not about an animal. Well, unless you consider kids animals. But it was way too cute. Garp broke the protocol just to make this kid's day, and he did. I mean, this was amazing. This was so cute, you guys. So look at this kid. Let's look at this kid. He's like, That's too cute.
萌炸了，我的天！兵哥哥再见。
So this guy comes out and gives him he gives him a salute. How cute is this? He came to take a picture with him. Oh my god, that's just adorable. That's freaking cute. Hey Terminus, good to see you. Oh my god. That was so cute, you guys. I love him. I love both of these human beings, like the guy for coming out and doing that, and also the little kid. He's so cute. Okay, so here is the last video that Cavatina just tagged me on. Usually I don't show ones I haven't vetted, but this looks like it's gonna be fine. So this is what we're gonna end this on. Says if you're in a bad mood, just watch this GIF. Oh, little babies. They're hugging. So cute. Oh my god. Babies. Thank you so much. So sweet. Thank you for sharing that. That's beautiful. I love animals so much. I really appreciate all of you guys today. It's been a wonderful show. Thank you all for being here. So I think the Friday Night Tights has probably started now. So again, thank you so much for joining me. You guys are awesome. Every Friday, I do this every Friday, you guys. Come back, check me out, smash the like, share the stream, all that good stuff. Let everybody know what we're doing here. Let everyone know that there's always hope out there. There's infinite hope, and we're here to achieve it. We want good things to happen in this world, so we got to make good things happen for ourselves. So if you can be kind to one person today or tomorrow, do that. If you can make a difference in some way, do that. Just however you can, right? Just make a difference, make somebody's day. Maybe do one of those drive-through things where you go to a coffee shop and you pay for the guy's drink behind you. Something as small as that. Make somebody's day. What goes around comes back around. So if you want a good world and good energy, put out good energy and it'll come back right to you. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and everyone out there, especially you guys who donate stuff to this channel, and all, like, not just money, but also stories and time, and giving your time to watch stuff and giving it a thumbs up and sharing it out there. Thank you guys all so much. Kaylee, Cavatinho, Eclay, you guys are awesome. Every week when you guys tag me on stories, it means so much to me. So thank you all. And again, I'm gonna highlight some people in the chat. If I don't highlight you, it's not like I don't love you or I don't see you. I'm just saying bye to you guys that I see. So Anthony, Stomp Rat, Grumpy Old Ninja, Sleek, Maestro Cheat, Atomic Vomit. Thank you for the best weekend start a guy can have. That's what I'm here for, man. Thank you. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Rambam, Shane Nolan, because I know there's a Shane G. We got two amazing Shanes. Tino Cullis P. You were here. Rambam 3000. Kai is an amazing dude. He's got an amazing book. Kai, put your book in the chat. I'm going to read it soon. Put your book in the chat so people can know. Support the community. We got Aiken. Aiken's here. Thank you guys all so much. Bud Boy. I love your name. TD. John Burns. Terminus Est. BK Panther. Says there was a story that the Mexican army rescued a bunch of stray dogs. I didn't even hear about that. Thank you for telling me. That's amazing. Rabbi said, "Ooh, Ja was here. Good to see you." Says, I long heard that cheetahs are treated like pets, family companions in some parts of Africa. That's amazing. They should be. They're freaking cute. Just feed them and they won't eat you. Kaylee, of course. Kaylee is amazing. We had Stomp Brad here, 16-bit mascot. HM, I see you. I see you there. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody, you guys are so awesome. Tina Bojan, of course, one of the pillars of the members of the community here in the fandom. Love you, Tina. Love that passion that you bring to every live stream. Anthony, of course, I already said that. I think so. Everybody who's here, everybody who's chatted, thank you guys so much. 200 Watt Studios, of course, there you are, 200 Watt. Thank you for being here, you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Let me try and find my outro in this new StreamYard situation, which is completely new and throwing me off. I love you guys. See you next week. Bye.